Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The 49ers offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also...
Turning on the Jets. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The 49ers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Olsen. At midfield, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got him downfield. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. And the 49ers line it up with a 1st and goal. Snagged out of the air. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So North Carolina's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. Lopez to pass. Got a man. It's Ship. There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. He's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. He wants to throw it again. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. all kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Off the play fake. Finds his back in the middle. Lots of running room. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. First play of the period, first down here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the ground game. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Oh, they're after him. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's McGee. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The 49ers with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Rutledge. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Lofts one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. There he goes to the right. Turning it on. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Man, if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Rutledge. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The 49ers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The hand to the running back. Find some fresh air. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Harrell. Under fire. That's caught. It's Nicholas. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the 49ers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got him. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Finds his man. It's Ship. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield very late in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ship. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The 49ers will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Creates a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Line gets set, first down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He'll try to take it back. Smashes through the tackle.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. running wide open down the gut of the field. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Pressure coming. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another...
Touchdown, UNC! A great catch and run for 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Harrell. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option, the give. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down to wide open spaces. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the 49ers are flying down the field. They'll run it from the gun.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down, it creates 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Grab behind the line. It's McGee. Shakes off the defender. Racing down the left side. Tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Niners.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Lopez wants to fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Final play of the quarter coming. Gives it on the option. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Takes the handoff. It's Rutledge. Oh, a lot of space. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Here's the handoff. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Hauls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Lopez to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They get to him as he throws. Just a little off. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The short hands. It's Ship. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Looking for a push on 4th down. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. The 49ers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's caught. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and... Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. Lopez wants to fire. On target. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Gauze. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The quarterback takes a knee. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Sends it back in motion. On the snap, it's Gauze. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. He turns it loose to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from it.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week.
This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy, Indianapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the UAB Blazers offense will get the football first. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's loose. Smashes ahead. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Blazers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Bringing the heat. Sets up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Spits it out to the back. Quick completion on the out. It's a seam wide open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Hooks. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
He'll bring it out. It's Leonard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Navy's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. On the option, it's Horvat. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes a connection. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Toss to the outside. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. On the option. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll run it from the gun. At the 45 on its way. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The midshipmen moved the sticks with that powerful running game. Give to the fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hutchison. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Running the option, it's Horvath. Got the first down himself. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! He would not be denied.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's McCray. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Klein. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
To the ground with the back. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking the...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Navy now facing 3rd and short.
Here we go. Ready, go.
The give to the fullback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Gives it on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass, it's Kitna. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football.
It's a running room. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's 1st down from the 11. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something. Touchdown, UAB! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Looking for a man. It's Horvath. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kent. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Hodges. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, the ball's out! And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running with the fullback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Takes the handoff. It's Bryant. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball comes to rest right there.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the Gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20.
Man, that was a drive to forget right there. Like, they wanted to create some space, get out of their own end zone, and maybe flip the field, but that offense got nothing going, and they're going to have to punt from their own end zone.
Has to get there to move the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. The option look. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now they regain the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Louisville found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Cardinals football today. Those Cards fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the Blazers get it past the sticks.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hooks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They're going back to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 4th down attempts, this offense will try it here again. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Now on the option. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll give it to the back. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll run the option. Powers through the defender. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football.
They go backwards on the play. It's a turnover on down.
From the gun, give on the inside. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Gets away from one, he's got space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Wants to throw. It's Kitna. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. And the Blazers have their offense in high gear. They'll go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UAB. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
21, Navy, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give on the option. He's in open space downfield. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Kent. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll send the back in motion. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. He's out past the 35. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Goes to the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big fullback's got it. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're facing a 3rd down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good right down the boulevard. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Second down coming up.
Scanning the field, it's Horvat. It's complete to the right. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. This time it's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. So now it's second and long.
Brings up second down.
Motion from the back. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Navy now facing third and short. Sticks it in his belly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan. Big tight end makes the grab, it's a first down. Timeout called by the offense, 23 seconds remaining in the game. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a... And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Navy!
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for two right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Showing the arm strength to the left. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. Back to throw, it's Horvat. Here's a heat. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. So here comes our first play of overtime. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good! A hero for the game! A game-winning field goal in overtime! Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down.
Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! Ready, go!
run the option. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Navy comes to the line facing second and short.
Here we go.
On the option. Turning on the Jets. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Great place to start for this offense. The give to the fullback. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little work in front of them here on third down if they want to keep this drive alive and try to win it with a touchdown. He got it in! A walk-off touchdown in overtime! Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Rice's offense will get the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So the Houston Cougars offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It'll be third and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Connors. He's knocked down at the 33, and that's short of the line to gain. And let's see what they do on fourth down. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Buys a little time with his feet. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Got a man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To throw, it's Wegman. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Houston. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. Quick step and go. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Owls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Owls are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll try the left side. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just a short pass to the tight end. Wide open spaces. Lowers those pads. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Cougars!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Houston, 14. Rice, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll do it himself. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, out of space. There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Owls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Catches it at the 15. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run for it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Schwartz. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on a shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He wants to take the top off. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. With the catch, it's Broussard. Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads it left. It's caught. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Wegman. Quick strike complete.
And these little slots are so fast, and they can stretch the whole field. They make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really. But then they break those in-breaking routes where it shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play. These slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Cougars once backed up in the shadow of their... Touchdown, Houston! Hello! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Runs through the tackle. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Power football with the run. Finding open areas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. On the option. The pitch. Got room to work. Sprinting away. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. The give to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Now he's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Turner. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And, man, he got the first down, and I know all you probably say, hey, slide, get down, don't take the hit, don't fumble, but that guy's thinking touchdown. He's thinking I can break these tackles and try to make a play, got held up, coughed up the football, defense recovers. Man, that's a big blow for the offense.
And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Wegman. Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Makes a grab past the marker. The Cougars get enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Cougars back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulls it in. It's Broussard. He's loose. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there. They're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Hands it off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here comes the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Going for the big play. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this.
Got enough space, and he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. Touchdown, Houston! There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the